The top 5 best business ideas for veterans to start in 2024. Number 1 is fitness trainer. So, one of the things that is the hallmark of the American military is being fit, being able to run, being able to jump, being able to carry heavy things and move big objects over long distances. If you want to win at war, you've got to be fit. Well, guess what? America has never been fatter, and there's never been a need greater than right now for personal fitness trainers. Now, there are a lot of different ways that you can create this model. And if you look at all the different kinds of fitness trainers that are out there, if you go to your local gym, you can probably hire a trainer for as little as, $25 a session. But if you look bigger, you can have group sessions. You can do some, what I think of as one to many type sessions where maybe you're doing some online coaching, maybe you're doing some fitness teaching where you're showing people how to exercise specifically. Maybe you're doing one-on-one, like elite type coaching where you're helping someone meet a personal goal. I've seen lots of different business models in the fitness coaching area where I met with one guy and actually hired him to help me personally, who was making over $1 million a month. Let me repeat that, $1 million a month doing online fitness coaching. But it doesn't have to be online. It can be in person. It could be at a local gym. It could be in the park. It could be a fitness boot camp. There's lots and lots of different ways you can make this model. You just got to be creative. And what my biggest advice to you is choose a niche that you love, people that you really understand, and then offer to help them. Offer to help them get in shape. Offer to help them get stronger, get faster, lose weight. All the things that people want from fitness. So it's a big opportunity. It's a very, very fast growing industry, and you can jump right on as soon as you get out. Number 2 is online course creator. Now, this one takes a little bit more skill and a little bit more preparation, but what I want you to start to think about is what skills and abilities do you have right now that others might want to know that you could teach them? And I'll give you an example. Just recently, my son, he decided he wanted to play harmonica. And he bought a harmonica and he was playing with it and messing with it and trying to learn and going around. And he found a course online that was a couple $100 that came with 100 basic harmonica lessons, how to play blues harmonica and country western harmonica and a bunch of different things. And he really, really enjoyed it. It was about $200. Okay. So for $200, he has about 6 months worth of harmonica lessons that were done by someone who is an absolute expert. Okay. And the course was very, very well done. This online micro skills industry, it's one of the fastest growing industries out there. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. And as college takes a beating in its value and people are starting to rethink how they learn things, online courses is a way that you can go. Okay. You can buy a little software, build an email list. I've seen people make big money from things as, how to use software, how to play harmonica, how to do a jujitsu move, how to work out, how to crochet. I mean, the sky is the limit. It could be anything. So once you have something that you can sell, you're going to find a niche. You're going to market to them. It takes a little bit more time. It takes a little bit of skills. You'll have to learn the basics of marketing. But my best advice is just start with Facebook. It's super simple on how to use it. Use some Facebook ads, use some Google ads. Google's very easy to use. In a weekend, you can learn the basics of online marketing and get some traffic to your course and make a few sales. Okay, it's really, really not that hard. You just got to think deeply about a skill that people want to learn. Number 3 is create a digital product and sell it online. It's a little bit different than the course I talked about in the last one. And this is a one-time use digital object. So maybe it's an ebook. It could be a how-to ebook similar to the course, or it could be a template. It could be something that you can build that will help someone accomplish something. It could be a series of checklists on how to build a house or how to inspect a house. I mean, the sky is a limit on how you can do these. I've seen all kinds of digital products across the board. In the digital marketing space where I spend a lot of my time, I've created a whole bunch of digital marketing products. But I also see them in lots and lots of different industries. I see them in hospitality. They could be guidebooks. They can be how to do things. There's lots of ways to create a digital product. If you need ideas, there's a website out there called Gumroad. Check it out. Really smart, really super easy to use. You can check out some of the affiliate sites and see what other kinds of digital products are selling and start to think, what is something you could build? Create something, be creative, spend some time, come up with a couple of hundred ideas and make something. Okay, you'll be surprised. Every once in a while, people will have a breakout and they make thousands and thousands of dollars off a single product. So number 4 is build an online community. So one of the main skills that you start to grow while you're spending time in the military is leadership. And this country has never been in such a time when we need more leaders. So if you build a community and add value to that community and bring people together so that they can ask questions and they can communicate with each other, it can be very, very valuable. The bigger your community is, the more money you'll make. You can charge as little as $5 a month. And your community can be just about anything. It could be an online community of rock hounds. I've seen lots of those on there. You can build a community around just about any hobby, any business thing that you can think of. Online communities, they scale. I've seen some communities that are making as much as anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 a month with a leader who is helping the community interact with one another and to help each other learn and grow and do things. Okay, these can be a lot of fun. Go and check out different kinds of communities and think about a community that you could lead and you could practice your leadership skills in. And the 5th one, and this is one I wanted to cover, is some online opportunities, is a personal service business. Okay, so let's say you need money right away and maybe you need money by the end of this weekend. Well, take a look around and think of a personal service that you could offer. And these don't scale well when you're just by yourself. You're just going to be changing time for money, but it could be a way to start getting paid right now. And it could be anything from car detailing to washing windows to painting houses, cleaning office spaces. The personal services business, there's a never end to what you can do for it. I've seen some local businesses that are just a one-man shop and maybe people who are cooking for others, people who are shopping for others. There's lots and lots of ways that if you're creative, you can think of to start to build some clients by helping them do something. Dog walking, mowing lawns, yard care, digging ditches. I mean, the sky's the limit. So start to look at what are your skills? What are some things that you know is a need, or maybe you saw someone asking for help with, and just offer your service and look and see, could that be a business for you? Okay. Doesn't have to be a full-time business. It can just be a side gig for a while you're trying to think it through. And then if the opportunity is big enough, you can save up your money and then hire your first employee and have those new clients that are coming in pay for that employee, and you just get a percentage of it. Okay. That's what building a business is where we're buying other people's time to fulfill something. Okay. That's the core of a business. So 2024 looks like it's going to be a really, really tough year for a lot of people. I personally suspect that we're going to have some layoffs this year. It's going to be a tight economy. Things are going to tighten up. So think about your business ahead of time so that you're ready. And if you have your main job and you get laid off, you've got a side gig that you can jump into and that you can continue with while you're waiting and looking for something new and something that's going to be more permanent. So if you need some resources, if you need a place to go, check out the Veterans Academy, veterans.academy. Or if you click the link in the resources below, I offer the Entrepreneur's Blueprint. It's got 100+ business ideas. I talked about a few of them right here. But I go into some great detail on how to choose which ones have the biggest opportunities. What are the trade-offs between product and service businesses and some digital businesses and different things. So check that out, and I hope to see you on the other side.